57, 12, 5, 0. Any blocks? Don't have any three-point attempts and don't have any fouls. They have 57 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 26 for 35. Hey. Hey. I got a fart in my booty fart, yeah. Just kidding. Let's check. Let's make sure. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. Oh, wait. Does it say 67 or 87? Okay, I was like, does it say 67? I'm like, well, how did it drop 3% when it says charging? My phone's dead. I didn't even check to do what I was going to do, so let's make sure we dig it. Gotta be careful. Let's see if we're online. And that's true, though, because, you got these fucking girls who fucking think that, okay, you tell them no, they just keep hounding you and hounding you. Like, shut the fuck up.
When you drink, you have this thing called blackouts. Yeah. And they're not really blackouts. It's more like sleepwalking with activities. Oh, you still, I think it's your brain going, listen, you're about to have sex with a goat. I'm going now. I don't know how it'll be. Maybe bad. I'm not sure. But good luck.
The whole day is ruined. The whole day is ruined. Wait, I just want to see something. What the? Why? Why? It's just fucking crazy to look back on some of these people that you could have gotten involved with and stuff, and then they're all, And I don't have nothing against it. I'm happy for her, but Jesus Christ. Then you start looking at your own failures. Like I fucking had a chance to go to date her and try to get to be her husband, but now it's like he fucking just a bunch of he just a bunch of I'm just a stupid asshole because I don't have a girl or a girlfriend. Sassy baby, sassy girl. Oh, I did it. It went down. Oh, so let's make sure I can get my fingers out the way first. Make the noise. Dink. It's a it's a square. See? And it's funny to see. It's crazy to see some of these girls that you knew back in high school, and they look totally different. Some of them look like they've been through the ringer, and some look like they've somehow got a different body, and they're so fucking sexy and shit. No, it's like they're they're like they went from being like had all this acne and shit to being like fucking smooth and having a tattoo on their shoulder and shit. Like Tia, she had this thing where she looked like she had acne all over her face and she didn't look and then now she looks like a goddess and it's like what the fuck happened? I don't know. But it's weird to see those girls that look like shit and ugly back in high school now look like models and shit, and wear these clothes that look make them look like they're sexy thing, sexy thing, sexy thing, sexy thing. And I've never had a problem with my appearance because my appearance always looked good. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the streets. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the streets. Most say hooray. I don't know how to. A ding 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 a ding. There's a man. Okay. I'm moving. You're what? I'm moving. Getting my shirt on real quick. We're gonna put my glasses on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now we put this on. Like this. This is my glasses. I hate these fucking things. Okay, we get them on. Cool. Now we're good. Okay. Now we throw a dip in, and then we play some basketball. Whew. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the streets. Dancing and carrying signs. Mostly say hooray for Westside. Think it's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Ba-da. I get paid tomorrow, yay. Told mom I said I'm gonna go pay my electric bill about 9 o'clock tomorrow. This, shh. Ah. If it's something that stinks so bad sometimes, why is it funny? Why is it funny to us? Why is farting funny to us if you fart and it stinks? That's the only thing I can think of, you know? I don't know. Anyway, hey, 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 hey. Paranoia strikes deep into your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the man come and take you away. I think it's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down and stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. One of the best songs ever, but it's not about the Vietnam War. I was like, do you remember that song? Yeah. Okay, what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna try to get my shit done because I'm talking to everybody every time. I'm like, you know what? I'm just sitting here just jabbing to people, and it's kind of stupid. No, no. We got stakes here, and this is okay. But Dalton's gonna be here today and tomorrow, so I get to do that. Then I'm off Friday. Then he comes back Saturday and works for me. I'll be running around the house. Probably make sure we got everything. I always double check to make sure this whole thing is cut. Because sometimes it's not cut and you rip it off. Or you open it. See, like right there, it's a fucking barcode is what it is. Why is it? I don't understand why it's thicker on the barcode to cut. Or it just your finger just doesn't go over. I guess it's because it's the where it begins and ends. It it's like a little thing. I think that's what it is. Let me check. Yeah, I think it's like right there is where it ends. No, it right there. Yeah, because where the paper overlaps, and I guess it's just a little bit thicker than the rest of the paper on the rest of the paper to cut, so your finger just doesn't slide through it very easily, so you have to go back and forth on it. Getting my lights on, getting everything ready to go. Sorry, guys. Taking me a little bit, but we're going to play a couple hours of basketball before we go back to sleep. Probably play until I'll probably play until probably about 8 or so. Hey, 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 hey. Do I have my thing here? No, I don't. Ugh. Yes, I do. Hey, booty daddy doo. Can you make a booty daddy doo? Okay, let's stop playing. Let's get a dip in. My fingers are so short. You know how you're supposed to pack a can of dip with your finger by slinging it down and hitting the top of it? My fingers don't even go. My pointer finger does not even go across the entire length of the lid, entire diameter of the lid. So it's like really weird. Take it off. There it is. Sometimes, if you stick a can of dip in the fridge or the freezer, it'll get so cold that the glue on the lid or where the paper is, the paper will fall off, and you can just pull the paper off and then open your can without even having to cut the can with your fingernails. It's weird as fuck, though, isn't it? Okay. Hold on, let me make sure I get enough. Damn it. Trying not to get dip everywhere, but oh my god. Oh, see, shit. See what I mean? Stop. God damn it. Stop. Get. What? Need to make a. Fuck. Hmm. There. Fuck. No, it's like I need to dump this out real quick. Be right back. I gotta dump it out before I start spitting in it. Because if I spit in it, it gets too full. It'll start spilling over the top. It won't spill over the top, but it'll. I'm trying to dip. Okay. I'm trying to get this fixed where I can get a dip in. The hardest lid I have ever on this. Warriors, my favorite team. You know they're sucking right now. They are horrible right now. Poole can't even fucking shoot the damn ball right now. That's just crazy. Man, I got the shits. This is my dairy shit. I got 2 sodas. I gotta take one to work tonight, and then I gotta get thing. So about 9 o'clock tomorrow, 9 o'clock, we gotta go get pay for my electric bill. I'll probably get a delinquent notice sent to my house saying, "Oh, delinquent." Like, because they send it out like 2 days after the fact, so it's like crap. Now, hey, I got 6 days. Mm. I got 10, 11 days till my electricity gets turned off. I've never had it where my electricity's been turned off, which is good. I've had it where my water's been turned off before because one of my toilets was leaking and it was running. It kept running and running and running. I didn't know it was running. It was leaking, so they said, "Oh, you might have some." I had a guy said, "Hello, yeah, we got a call. Come check the water at this address because apparently you keep running." And it was like $100 and something for like water when normally the water for the our public water sewer district was $40 on average for a one-person house. For a house with one person, it was $40. Now two people, it's probably going to be about 60, and then 80 for like three, and then four is probably going to be about $100. But it was like $40 for me usually, and it was like, okay, why is this not working? And it was when I first moved into the grandma's house. It was like the water had to get turned off. He turned it off. I said, leave it on for a second. He said, okay. He looked, and I said, I found the problem. I was like, oh, what's the problem? He said, one of my toilets is leaking. He says, go check. He went and checked. He said, yeah, that stopped it. Because he went and looked at it, and he saw the meter was running still. Because the meter in the deal is usually it's on top of usually when you open the water cover in the water area, well, the cover that goes on top of the water sewer that connects your water water to your house, it's basically got a meter on top of it that tells you how much it's. Then the guy comes by, opens up the lid, and looks at the numbers and says, "This is how much he had last month. This is how much he's got this month. We subtract last month from this month, and boom, that's how much he spent. It's such and such. It's such and such number. It's such and such per gallon of water or whatever, however they measure it in, whatever they measure it in. It's such and such there, so we're going to add that up, and boom, he's going to have to pay this much this month." Okay.
A show for the ages. We'll see if he has an encore tonight, guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Who's 50? That's what I want to know. So Hachimura this is my guy. This is my other guy I got to guard. And there's one more guy I got to guard. Marcus Smart played for the Celtics. Oh, it's Paul Anista. That's right. Okay, hold on. Oh. I haven't had to guard Kaminsky. He plays mainly center, so it's not like it's me. Oh, hold on. It's weird because San Diego State. Who came from San Diego State? I can't remember who came, but he's 15 years. Jesus Christ.
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
We'll be calling for the ball. You're going to get stolen,
what
buddy.
Every player has control of. His level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Now, Washington, Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Here's Najee. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A moment now to check out some numbers for Benedict Mathurin. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
I'm going to get me a little brush and a little brush so I can clean up some of the mess on the floor. I got to clean up this thing. I'm working solely on this area here for the next month and a half because I want to make sure, because my thing goes up in 2 months.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Clippers with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot, and T is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Leonard. Trains it from 9 feet away. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
Strong, unflappable, and crafty. Leonard's got it all.
Here's Davidson, and got it! Another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
George, no good.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And it's Hachimura penetrating. It's deflected. A second chance effort. Passes it to Red. Finished off the break. Red's got his third bucket of the night.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute. Their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now here's Leonard. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Leonard's got 6 points.
Kawhi Leonard is a finals MVP, in large part due to that mid-range shot. He is automatic from that area.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Najee. The Pelicans make their last shot. Clock at 6. George. The rebound by Davidson.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift. Oh, okay.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Hachimura. Shot from 16. Rejected by Davidson. Red against Washington. Now Red. He's got 8. Now the pass to Davidson. Pulls it up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. And they're in the thick of this long road run. That's the third of 7 straight on the road.
Good God.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Monday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Washington Wizards.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Here's Davidson, and it goes down 2 points. Davidson's got 14 points now in the second half.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Left side, Joseph. Here's Paulista. And the Clippers miss again.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
To the middle. Wheeler, the pass to Davidson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Washington passes to Joseph. And here's George. From deep. Pelicans with the rebound. Davidson. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 20-5 run. The 19-foot shot. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Najee. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Red against Joseph. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Davidson.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Red against Joseph. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go with that.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Washington passes to Najee. Now, offensively, setting the floor for the Clippers. They've got Washington. George is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Francis in at the 2.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
With the drive. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Island with it. With the teardrop, count that one. Highland's got 4 this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Doubled by Davidson. Pass to George. Here's Najee. Passes it to Francis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Washington. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Nice pass here to set that basket up.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
The Clippers shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Outside for George. Pass to Washington. Fires the 3. They get it again. Poked away. Another shot. He lays it in.
I don't know what coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
The pass to Tate. To the paint. A nice shot by Davidson.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Francis. Pass to Najee. Now Washington. He's defended by Highland. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from 10. Here's Najee. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ward's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Banked in off the glass. Davidson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Hachimura, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Second team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Ward. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Kaminsky is checked in for the Clippers. And he sinks the second. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Washington. Softly drops in the floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here's Los Angeles now. Here's Francis. Pass to Washington. Driving inside. Here's Hachimura.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
George, that's a 2-pointer. Pelicans pull it in.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Davidson, boom, he jams it straight down.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And here's George. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Washington. And the Clippers miss again.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Ward, the pass to Davidson. He gets it in there.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Highland, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Tate against George. Back to Washington. 6 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming.
Clippers 5. Washington. Personal foul. Third team
The
foul.
first free throw is good.
At the line for 2. Davidson.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. LA's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. There's the pass to Leonard. Shoots over Tate. Leonard, no luck.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around. I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
Washington passes to Hachimura. Looking to end the run. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
The offensive rebound, and it's Leonard missing.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Davidson, and again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Najee. Back to Washington.
2 wins.
Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And Los Angeles guys shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Passes it to Najee. And the three ball is good. Najee's got 21.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for New Orleans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse, and they were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for T.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Pass to Tate. Traps in the tray.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish. Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Inside, here's Davidson and the powerful one-handed slam.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's good.
All right, Alexis, come on back in, please. I see Tonio's rejoined us as well, and we're going to find out which team knows each other better right here on Mr. Match. Let's start off with question number 1. What are Chris and Mari's affiliations in the city? So, Tonio, what is Mari's affiliation? We'll get a reveal from you first.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. They've got DeAndre Hunter. DeJounte Murray is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Wallace in at the 2-guard spot. And for New Orleans, they've got Benedict Mathurin. And it's Ward in at the center position. Facing off in this one.
They preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. When they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
Here's Davidson. Hardaway. To the inside. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Here's Davidson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Coming out, swing.
Can I sit up? Stop falling down. Shit, stop.
And hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Murray. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Here's Simmons. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Mathurin. To the middle. Cousins with the steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. Wide open. Good on the shot.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Inside, here's Davidson. Got it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Atlanta with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Wallace. He's covered by Mathurin. Wallace, the pass to Cousins. And is blocked. Here's Davidson. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. Ward's shot is good. Here's Wallace. Pass to Murray. High post, Cousins. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Davidson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davidson's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Get up, get up. And stay. Not fall down.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Now here's Simmons. Coming off a 12-point game. He gets it in there.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
Pass to Matherin. To the paint. Here's Davidson. Got a piece of it. Now here's Simmons. He's closely guarded. And Cousins throws it down.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. Down low. Davidson. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Simmons looking around. Here's Hunter. The rebound by Red. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, BA, how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
Wallace, the pass to Hunter. Outside Murray. Outside Hunter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a three-pointer of his own.
To the paint. Here's Davidson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 13.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Murray passes to Cousins. Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. The kick to Hunter. Beyond the arc. And Ward pulls it down. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 6-point game. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And it was really their defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan, and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Here's Davidson. He's got 15. That one goes. Count it.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Murray. 8-point game. Pass to Wallace. Here's Cousins. Now here's Murray. Lets it fly from 18. The rebound by Red. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Davidson. Here's Ward. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. All right, Graham, we're now in the middle of the season. Lots of miles traveled by everyone, including broadcasters. You got a favorite NBA city?
Hey, BA, you are spot on, especially when it comes to us broadcasters. But a favorite NBA city? You know, I've always liked Atlanta.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to McDaniels. Driving in. Here's Bufkin. Here's Wallace. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Sacramento. Bufkin with the bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
New Orleans in the lead. Now Jones to the middle. Here's Davidson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Davidson's got 19 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Bufkin. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And the layup falls. He's got 21.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Simmons. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Flipped it in with a hook. Simmons has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
So few players still use the hook shot, but it's a tremendous weapon when done right.
Pass to Red. Here's Davidson. Jones with the ball. Red, pass to Davidson. Yep, that one's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Bufkin. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Wallace, the pass to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. And too long on the shot. Pass to Red. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Woods checked in for Atlanta. Here's Wallace. To the inside. Pass to Bufkin. Here's Wallace, defended by Jones. Here's Bufkin. The rebound by Red. Red's got his 4th rebound in this one.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Davidson's shot is good. Davidson's got 25 points.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
On the wing, Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Davidson. Williams defending. The steal. Outside McDaniels. Wood outside. Takes the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
A big man with real range. Wood knows how important him being able to stretch the floor is.
To the paint. Davidson dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, nice one-handed jam.